Okay, this is Maestro list, which is a replacement for Minstrel. We're using Next.js. This is the home page. It's $9.99 per month, so one person will have to be a premium subscriber as the group owner, and then they can invite as many people as they want to that group, and then they can make other users admins and things like that. So let's get into it. So going to the dashboard, these are the groups I've created and manage. Other groups that I'm invited to will be here. So let's just create a group here as an example. Testing. Add a profile picture. So yeah, I've got this group here. I've already done this a few times. So let's go into NCWC, New Covenant Worship Center. So this is the main dashboard page for the group, the overview. So this edit button will be hidden for non-admin users. But you can delete the group, which will delete all the song data and everything associated with it, which we won't do that. You can also update the profile picture and everything. So the general flow will be recent activity goes here, just a history log. We have songs, set lists, members. You can invite members to your group and then set their permissions. You can create songs. You can create set lists and add songs to that set list, set like a service date, and then you can create an email and add set list and a set list to that email, and then send it out to all the group members. So that's the general flow. This is the main song page. So let's go ahead and add a new song here. This is the add new song form. So call it Freedom, artist AJ. Grab a YouTube URL. John 3:16, we'll call it an opener. We'll tag it with an opener and then add whatever sheet music I want. These are random files, so we'll just say they're male and female versions. So then I'll create the song. And here it shows up. So let's go ahead and head back to my groups here. I have a test group that has a bunch more data we can showcase. So you can see the recent activity here. And if I click on these, it'll jump to the edit pages for those. So yeah, let's go through these options here. So for Deep Cries Out, these are songs I've already created like I just did in the previous example. I can click on the title here and edit the details. I can, update sheet music, add more tags, change BPM, anything I want to do. Update the song. I can search to filter by the song title. I can search to filter by the artist. And I can also do that by clicking on the artist here, which will automatically apply a filter, clear all filters. And I can search by tag. So we'll do openers, clear all filters. And then I can also filter by the beats per minute here with this slider. I can filter by the play count. This is how many times the song has been added to a set list. Filter by the last played date and the created date. So going through these options more, we have the edit, song details, the filter artist button, beats per minute, nothing there, play count. If I click on this, I can view all the set lists where Deep Cries Out was played. I'll show that in a bit. If I click on the last played date, this will jump to the set list where this song was last played. I'll show that in a bit as well. And then actions. So when creating a set list, these are my existing set lists that I can manage and edit. You can either do it from here. So I'll just create a sample set list here. This is the main view for it. So we'll call it youth group test. We'll say it's on June 15th. So this is the set list details. I can add songs to this set list. And any songs that have sheet music associated with them, I can select them here. So you can see these were added. I can also update this at any time. This one only has one, but I can attach both. And then let's add a few more. So now I can drag these around in the order that I want. We'll say Freedom is the opener, Glorious, or Deep Cries Out, and then Glorious, whatever you want. This one last. You can delete these from the set list. You can add more. You can do all the same search filter options that we had previously. We just can't jump around and edit things in this view because that's reserved for the songs page. So yeah, let's go ahead and create this set list. So here it is by default, the set list views and the order of created date. You can do filters here as well based on the service date and the created date. So service date is just when the set list is planned to be played. So let's go back here. Another way to add songs to existing set lists is through this actions button here. So this will pull up the last 5 set lists you have, and you can of course search back further if you want. So let's add this here. So this song was already added to this set list, so I'm going to try a different one. Let's try using one that's never been added to a set list. So yeah, there's a pop-up here. Has been added to youth group test set list. You can click that to jump to the edit view of this set list, and you can move around. You can see it's here in our song order now. I can also delete the set list if I want, and that will properly decrement the play count for all of these songs and also clean up the last played. So the song history is properly maintained when we are creating and deleting set lists, adding songs, removing songs from set lists. So that's useful. So for Deep Cries Out here, we'll showcase the View 9 set lists featuring Deep Cries Out. These are all the set lists where that song was played, which can be useful. Clear that. We'll jump to the set list where this song was last played. So let's say this could be useful if, say, this song was added to a set list and we never actually got to it. So it was at the end of the service and we never played it. So in that case, you could jump here and just remove it from the list, update it, and then the play count gets decremented properly. So that can be useful if you want to fully manage everything. So yeah, going through these filter options real quick, we can sort by ascending and descending order here. Play count 0, highest is 8 in this case. Last played, so this can be never, or it can be an upcoming service. So it's like in a few weeks, this song is planned to be played for the youth group test that we created on June 15th. Yeah, we can sort all these in ascending and descending order. Same for this, alphabetical order, high to low, low to high, service date, oldest to newest, created date when the set list was created. And emails and member invites aren't fully implemented yet, but once we do, you'll be able to create an email and then add a set list to that email, and then it'll send out to all the members. So yeah, that's a general overview of how the new Maestro works.